Okay, we're going to wrap up August the 8th, 2017 with our usual disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations, and like an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, I was guessing we were going to close the Emini above 24.80.50, and I picked out 20.82.50. We got a ways to go. It doesn't look like that can happen, but still over. Who would have thought that we'd gotten close to my 12s on crude? Gold went out at 1262 plus 1262.75, a little bit higher than I thought I'd close, and the bond went out at 24, pretty close, pretty spot on. So crude again remains the toughest market to call. Okay, we came in this morning on the E-mini wanting to buy 72s to 70s. The low was 72.50. Our strategy has been on the E-mini. Hey, just find a place to get long, disappear for a couple of 3 hours. The high came in right at noon Eastern, and there were some nice short trades that developed right here. Nice retest failure, but again, I was not too interested in the short side of the market. So we didn't make our 72 buy. You could have been long anywhere from 73 all the way up to 77.50, or the breakout above 78 pretty comfortably, and you would have made some money in the E-mini. But again, it's not our major market. The markets that are producing for us right now are crude, the bond, and gold, and I think you could probably make a pretty strong case that you could trade simultaneously the bond and crude, or the bond and gold. Okay, this is what the F1 screen looks like on the E-mini. Find a place to buy it. On the F2 screen, we're going to have a reversal. It will not be as strong. And it came in I period right there. Perhaps H. That's probably the accurate split right there, the H split. Okay, we have a little news tomorrow. We've got productivity plus 0.8. No one will pay a lot of attention to it today, but boy, Jolt sure got them excited. Unit labor cost plus 1.4. We'll have crude inventories, and I don't know what the estimate is for that. Looking at this screen right here, structurally, you'd be selling 79s to 81s and 85s to 87s. On the buy side, you'd be buying 73s to 75s and then 69 to 71. So the E-mini fit our general idea. Again, it's just find a place to buy it and get long, and that worked. We did make new contract highs today, and we'll see if we close over 24.80.50. Okay, looking at the note, tomorrow is the toughest piece of paper to move during the auction, the 10-year. We have an outside day that's trading range that's typical of an auction. We'll leave it at that. So buying 25s to 29s, buy 1. Buying 17s to 21s, buy 2. On the sell side, sell 3s to 7s, sell 1. And 11 to 15, sell 2. The auction will be what the markets will focus on tomorrow, and we will too. Looking at the 30-year, you can tell Pat likes the weekly distributions. They give us great trades. Big picture stuff. K resistance is 24, maybe 28 to the buck. So that'd be a sell at 27. So 3 to 7, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. On the buy side, 16 to 20, number 1. Buy 9 to 13. Buy 1 to 5. They can sell it, but they can't take the bottom out of it. It just doesn't, they can't move the paper they need to move. Gold got clobbered today, supposedly off the jolts. That was the only story we found out there too, where the financial press was talking about what caused the selling of gold. So we have an outside day, that's trading range. We did make it to 1257, the high volume number. Don't go well duh on me. And big day, a lot of range. $10 trade there if you were smart enough to stick with it. Move out of the middle. Probably C period would be accurate. So we had 60 to 62 as potential resistance. We did get back up to 64. We're currently at 60. So we'll make 63, 65, sell 1. And then 68.70, sell 2. I'll pick up the spot right there and pick up this J period high and that I period high right there. On the buy side, 55, 57. And stops below 50. 1250, 1252 for buy 2. Looking at crude, what a market. Could you believe that rally into the close? And of course all you have to do is pick up a mic and tell somebody you think you know where crude's going to close, only get your head handed to you. But I can't believe we went from 42 down to a close at 09 or 010. Okay, slightly higher, higher low, slightly higher high. F1 says we can trade higher tomorrow. We've got the APIs tonight. The market's playing like there's going to be a build. And we're looking at a B shape, so it looks like we're going to test the 48.50 level. So we'll make 50 to 75 by 1. Give ourselves a little room. 48 even, 48 and a quarter by 2. On the sell side, 49 and a quarter, 49.50, sell 1. 49.75, 50, sell 2. APIs tonight, EIA inventories tomorrow. We'll try to make some money on the announcement of the inventories, which we know how to trade. We do pretty well with that. And why do we like to trade it? Volatility, in one word. Okay, looking at the euro. I always forget where that is since I had to redo crude. I keep thinking I've redone this, but apparently I haven't. Outside day, we can trade it. Tomorrow's news usually doesn't impact the euro. So we'll fold that back in. And we'll fold that back in. So perhaps we have a move out of the middle. So that would be the split that I would do. Okay, last rotate up stopped at 89, so sell 90 to 118 even, sell 1, 1850 to 1825, sell 2. You could make it 1820 to 1830. That would work. On the buy side, 40 to 50. And then 1725 for buy 2. And that does it for this August the 8th, 2017. I'll see you bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a great evening. It's going to be in the low 80s again today, so be fun on the deck tonight. See you bright and early in the morning.